What's going on, guys? It's Brent with Team Acardski, back with another deck profile today. Nothing too crazy. I just wanted to showcase my DoomZ deck profile that I recently got third place at a box tournament with. Again, nothing too crazy, but just wanted to get out another deck profile for you guys. So before we get started, as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Starting off with the monsters, 3 Alara. This is probably the best normal summon in the deck because on summon it sets a DoomZ spell trap. It also does that on destruction. I'm not going to go too in-depth with these cards because you should know what the cards do at this point, but if not, feel free to leave any questions in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. Just to Amalth, you definitely don't want to normal summon this guy. This is an extender that typically grabs you Drastia. Speaking of, we play 2 Drastia. I've seen lists playing 1, I've seen lists playing 3. 2 is like that feels just right ratio. I don't think you really need more than this. I play 2 just in case, you know, 1 happens to be banished or shuffled back into the deck, etc., etc. The 1 equip spell, Adrastia, does special summon from banishment, but again, I play 2 just as a consistency thing. Just 1 power patron. Never play more than 1 of this card. You're destroying it as a starter, if anything. It also has an equip effect to rank up. We play 3 Jupredo. This is like one of the best cards in the deck right here, and it's a shame it's a common. You destroy itself, 1 DoomZ card in your hand or face-up field, and you can non-target destroy a card on the field as its pendulum effect, and then when it hits the top of the extra deck, you get to search a DoomZ or Power Patron spell trap. Really strong card. It's an excellent board breaker as well. 1 Vidolium. This is what you're using to typically search this guy. Pendulum effect, you can destroy itself and special a Power Patron monster from hand or grave. And then you can also use its second effect. You can destroy this card for the rest of the turn. Power Patron monsters you control that are level 12 gain 5,000 attack. We have, and then when this hits the top of the extra, it searches a Power Patron card. Yeah, Power Patron card. So this is just to grab this, or if you already have Jupredo, then you grab the field spell. 1 Regulus because we play machines. Spell traps, 2 copies of Raiders. 2 Raiders feels fine, honestly. I can see people playing 3. I was just testing it out at 2, and I don't really think I needed more than 2 because this card depends on what you really need with your plays. You can use it as a board breaker because when it's destroyed, you can target a monster on the field and destroy it. Or you can use its extender effect to destroy a DoomZ card and then special summon a DoomZ monster. So really depends on what kind of play style you need at the time, but 2 feels fine. 3 Change. This is a really good card as well. It gets you to whatever you need. You can destroy any one of your monsters to get them engraved, to get them back. Or you can do the trap add back line, which is if you have Drastia equipped with Doomderg, you activate Change to destroy the trap, and then you chain Drastia to destroy Change. That way Change adds back the trap from grave. Another one of the cards that is like the best in the deck, Power Patron Terminus. This is insane because you dump a Power Patron monster from deck or extra deck to the grave. So you're typically sending these 2, one of these 2, and then you can add a Dark Fairy. So the only Dark Fairy we play is a Vidolium, so you're always adding this. I don't play Medius. I don't really think you need to play Medius. The deck plays just fine without him. 1 field spell. This is how you make Varudris without Clockwork Knight. And just specials out Jupredo. It's also a quick way to get to Jupiter. 1 destruction. It is Thunder Dragon Colossus on legs. Can't add from main deck unless you draw cards. Equip spells. I play 2 Adrastia. I wanted to play 2 just in case they found a way to like banish the 1 copy or etc., etc. And this actually did come up against Cool Tune because Q looked at my top 2 cards, and Adrastea was one of them. This got banished, so I'm happy I was playing 2. Doomderg. This is like the worst equipped spell. It's kind of bad, but I mean, the pop effect is nice on your opponent's turn, because if you have Raiders on field and this is equipped to Drastrius, you can activate this, pop Raiders, and then you get a monster pop on your opponent's turn, so it's pretty nice. Hand traps, the only ones that I play are Ash and Fua. I didn't think it was worth playing anymore. Well, I guess these other 2 are actually considered hand traps as well. Magnamut, really good against Brand. It also searches you any one of these monsters because they're all dragons. Shifter, because the deck can play it. Other non-engine, I play Super Poly. This card's insane. Actually insane. Broke boards all day with it on my turn and going second. 3 Fallen and the Virtuous. This card's also crazy because you can actually use it to further your plays or break your opponent's board. So it is pretty crazy. Then 3 Droplet just as another board breaker. But that's it for the main deck. So we're going to move on to the extra deck next. Nothing too crazy for the extra deck. It's pretty standard stuff, but we play Super Poly targets, Mud Dragon, Garura, Sea Monster of Theseus. These are crazy. This came up against Cool Tune. This came up against everything else. The only weird thing that I really played against was Live Twin Fiendsmith, and that's where Mud Dragon came up because of Lights and Darks. But yeah, that's it for the Super Poly targets. Only 2 Fallen targets, the Ecclesia and Albion. Albion grabs you another Fallen. Ecclesia is to just break your opponent's board further. Engine, 2 Diactorus. This is what you're ranking up with Amalth or Alara. And then to further your plays, you rank up into Griflario to detach and then search a DoomZ card. 2 Drastrius. This is an end board piece. Let me put him over here so you can see. End board piece, field or grave negate and non-target equip a monster on field, and also on summon he non-target equips a monster on field. 1 Jupiter, I've seen people playing 2. That just feels super weird. I only play 1 because if you're making Varudris with 2 of these, I don't know. I feel like you're, like, why not just make it a field spell? I don't know. Hot take, maybe. Varudris, speaking of, another Omni Negate for your end board. It's typically Varudris, Drastrius, and Regulus are your 3 negates, plus the trap. Pretty strong end board. And then just to get to Regulus, we play the Merrymaker and the Sargus. Side deck. Real quick side deck. 2 Droll. I honestly hate this card in the side just because it feels like everybody plays around it. So I want to cut it, but I know I can't. Just because you have to respect rogue decks that search a lot. So that's why he's still here. Apparently Draco Tail's still alive, and this is also for branded, so Retaliating Sea, more board breakers, Feather Duster, Lightning Storm just for back row, Talent, going first cards, DDG, this came up against Branded and Cool Tune, really broken against them, and then the rest of the going first cards, Judgment, Accusation, and Warning. I only played 1 Accusation. I would play this at 2. But I only have 1. It was fine. These came up. They were fine. So, yeah. Everything was pretty good. But that's it for the deck profile. Again, real quick one for you guys, but I just wanted to get one out because I did get 3rd place at this box tournament. Same as Jaden, getting 1st place. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. As always, Team Acardski signing out.